Hi, good evening, everyone. Okay, hi. So, my name is Nadeem. I am from ManageEngine, a part of Zoho Corporation. The topic that I'm going to discuss today is about digital enterprise management solutions. Okay, now, first of all, it's been great to be here. Talking about IT, IT isn't what it used to be. Now, if you remember, it's no longer about fixing the problems that we had. It's about not about keeping the systems up and running anymore. Now, IT has actually moved from that phase to be a backbone of any company. Now, when you talk about a backbone, the company relies on IT for it to be up and running. It will help you with enabling growth, security, and innovation. Now, for the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how AI-driven smart automations as well as proactive IT management can help you achieve this goal. Not just about getting there, it is about getting more than that as well. So let me get started. So before we jump into the details, let me take a quick moment to share about who we are and how we are here, and how we got here actually. So ManageEngine is a part of Zoho Corporation. It's an IT management enterprise division of Zoho Corporation. ManageEngine began in the year 2002. We began with a simple mission that is simplifying IT management. Okay. Since then, we have grown multiple folds. When I talk about multiple folds, however, we have kept the mission simple. We are trying to help the IT teams do their jobs effectively more. Now, talking about the other divisions of Zoho Corporation, we have got Zoho.com, which is for business collaboration and productive applications. Zoho School of Learnings, it came in the year 2005. It is all about training the future IT professionals with the technology and soft skills. Control and Training Center came in the year 2001. Control is all about IT workflow automation for the IT teams. Trainer Center is the LMS platform. Talking about Zakia and Vikra, they are the recent divisions. Zakia takes care of, it's a POS software, and Vikra is based upon the ONDC platform. Now team, let's go to the next presentation that I have here. And let's face it, that IT is the backbone of every business that I just explained earlier in the previous slide. Where IT runs smoothly, employees remain productive, customers have a great experience, and security risks are effectively managed. Okay, sorry. Okay, so team, we have been doing this since the year 2002, but what makes us different? When you talk about the difference and what we are different from any other company, so while many tech companies are there, but we are still bootstrapped. When I say bootstrapped, we are private and profitable since the day one. No external funding, no outside investors to chase quick profits. Our only focus remains upon building solutions that will help what the IT team needs. Now, let's come to the next one. Okay, let's come to the topic for today, that is digital enterprise management. Now guys, let's face it, like as explained earlier, IT is a backbone of the every business nowadays. If IT runs smooth, if the employees remain productive, the customers will have a great experience. Now, security risks are effectively managed by that way, and we can keep the IT running. And with the hybrid workforce or cybersecurity, sorry, just one second. Okay, apologies. So team, let's try to look at the stages of IT growth in the modern digital enterprise. So I know it's a big diagram. Let's start from the bottom over here. Workforce, workplace, and workloads. So with the hybrid workforce, what IT team juggles every day for that matter, I would say. Managing devices, that's the UEMS piece, where they have a task of managing devices, keeping them updated, and making sure that they are secure. From the, getting all the logs for that matter, making the good use of it for that matter, getting what is useful, and preventing attacks before they arise, keeping systems running effectively. If I talk about the observability and the ITOM perspective, monitoring applications, network, infrastructure, and probably taking care of the issues before they cause deficiency in the services. Again, coming to the first piece, that's about the IT enterprise management and the IT asset management. This is just to ensure that the right kind of users have the right kind of accesses. That's at the bottom. Now, why this matters to the business? Now, IT teams aren't just keeping the lights on, they are enabling it. That's basically providing you with a faster response, stronger security, proactive IT operations. Okay, and how IT has evolved. Now, if you remember, I'm sure everybody is about 2 to 3 decades approximately on an average. Yeah. So if you remember earlier, it was just all about IT teams and help desk team and maybe an asset management team. Now, those teams have got elevated and they are looking at more automated security. They are looking at more AI-powered insights, cloud monitoring. When you talk about the basic user management, it's just not about basic user management anymore. It is, they are looking at zero trust security. They are looking at PAM solutions. They are compliance-driven solutions, etc. Now, IT isn't just about operations, it's about strategy anymore. Now, if you look at this, we spoke about workforce, workload, and workplace. Who are the beneficiaries over here? If you look at the beneficiaries, the first beneficiary I would say is the IT programs manager. He is the one who's going to have a complete view about what is happening in the IT operations. Moving to the next level, that is the IT admins, who will have the less manual work, I would say, and will have more automations. And when it comes to the roles like you, it will be a CIO, wherein you will be able to align the IT with the business requirements and reduce the security risk as well. Now, at the end of the day, IT just isn't just about technology. It's about people. It's about productivity and protecting what matters. Now, that's it. So let's talk about the biggest challenge that we have today. So this is keeping in mind we have got hybrid workforce, keeping in mind there are security risks to be taken care of. There is a lot of monitoring that keeps on going. So IT teams have got so much things on their plate that is like too much of work and too little less time. Now, whether it's handling the security threat or you talk about looking at the reactive, in the troubleshooting issues, or say in reactive analysis, or probably for that matter, taking care of all the issues, they are trying to keep up with the growing demand. But again, they are too stretched with this requirement. But imagine what could happen if the IT could predict and resolve the problems before they could occur. Okay. What if the routine task could be automated, allowing the IT teams to focus on the strategy instead of the daily troubleshooting or firefighting for that matter? But this is exactly what the AI and automation will come into picture over here. So it can help them with the AI-powered chatbots and self-service, wherein they will have reduced IT workload, automated security, wherein they will have AI-powered threat detection and responses, predictive analysis, fixing IT issues before they happen, smart automations, eliminating tasks, eliminating repetitive tasks, or taking care of the errors as and when they happen, and about the proactive alerts and remediation as well. So the role of IT is changing. Instead of spending time on manual and repetitive tasks, IT teams need to focus on strategy now. Okay, the IT teams need to know that AI automation isn't replacing them. Automation is actually empowering them, empowering the teams to get their jobs done better. Now, team, as the not looking at it from a CIO's perspective, as the IT team evolves, the role of a CIO is becoming all the more complex. Now, when you talk about complex, they are no longer the ones who are going to be responsible for keeping the lights on. They are actually looking at driving digital transformation. They are looking at improving their security, ensuring compliances, or enhancing user experience. The AI is playing a critical role in achieving these mandates that they have. So look at from a security or a compliance. When I talk about security compliance, AI can actually help them prevent security incidents with threat forecasting, behavioral modeling, or for that matter, automated threat remediation as well. Looking at from an operational efficiency, it can help them predict the outages before they can happen and take the remediation steps. It can help them with the risk and compliance piece as well, wherein the IT data governance risk assessments and intelligent privacy management can help them. Talk about the user's experience at the last. It can help improve that employee and the customer experience, wherein to the self-service models you talk about of proactive issue resolutions. So ultimately, AI is enabling the CIOs to move from reactive approach to a proactive approach, I would say. Strategic ones, strategic one business, I would say, to a success while keeping the IT and security efficient. So when we talk about ManageEngine and how can we help them with this whole architecture and with this whole transformation along with keeping IT in mind. So look at this way. So I would say that we need to have an integrated and structured approach rather than having a fragmented solution approach as well. So at ManageEngine, we have built our solutions keeping this approach in mind. So at the core of the IT solutions that we have to offer, we have got this different areas that we can cater to. This is basically a foundation layer. This includes IAM tools, or you talk about patch management tools, or about, say, network monitoring tools. So these are actually those specific or tactical operations or any challenges that IT teams are facing, and we can help them in those areas. Now again, customers can choose the area which is of utmost priority for them, and we can start working with them on that particular area. Coming to the next layer, that's basically the functional layer. Now, think of the functional layer as in two solutions working together, hand in hand, to achieve one business goal. Or you can say that two IT systems working in sync with each other and talking to each other instead of working in isolation. So, example, if there is an issue that has come into an SIEM tool, getting that remediation done in a very effective manner through the service management tool. If there is a patching requirement that has come into my patch management tool, moving it to the ITSM tool to efficiently coordinate between different teams and getting it done. So multiple aspects of that can be looked at over here. Now this will actually ensure that IT teams don't work in silos. If we have this approach, we can have them working in tandem with each other and achieve the business strategy or goal in a much efficient manner as well. Now, moving to the next layer, that is the services layer. So when you talk about the services layer, this layer is actually that powers the entire ecosystem with AI and ML capabilities. So for CIOs today, IT and automation isn't just a buzzword, it is a necessity. So when I talk about it, the challenges that the IT leaders face, like cybersecurity threats or compliance points or increasing workloads, it can be solved. It can't be really solved with the traditional tools alone. So with the AI-driven mechanisms, you can probably look at the different analytics that you have. AI-driven automations mean that IT teams can focus on strategic points rather than looking at things in silos. They can look at, with the predictive analytics, they can detect security risk before even they happen, not after the damage is done. Finally, the cost optimization, AI ensures that not even overspending or utilizing your infrastructure as well. Now, team, this is basically when you look at functional layer and the services layer. Moving to the next one, that's a solutions layer. So solutions, you can consider it as a business outcomes. So what does this actually mean? What is the bottom line? So this is where all the previous layers that we have discussed about will come together to drive the specific business requirements, like faster and quick responsive IT, no more waiting for getting approvals, no more struggling on getting the resolutions, automations can be done faster. Stronger security, AI detects what pattern, what is the ransomware, and takes an action before even it can hamper or before it can cause a damage to the environment or run into crisis. Lower cost for that matter, it helps optimize IT resources, avoiding unnecessary spends. and operational inefficiencies. And in turn, that will lead to a happy customer. IT runs smoothly, employees get high help when they need internally, and frustration level goes on definitely. At the end of the day, IT isn't just about technology, it is about making the IT strategic asset for the business. Moving to the next one. Now team, this is here the, we just mentioned that different layers that we have seen, solution, functional, operations layer. Now, to summarize, IT today is definitely complex. There's no second thought about it, but let's not make it chaotic. With ManageEngine's AI-powered solutions, we can help you take this approach. When I say take this approach, organizations can rely on us to unify the IT operations and security. We can help with reducing the downtime and improve efficiency with the automations. We can strengthen the security posture by addressing this extra workloads on the IT team. Optimize cost while improving the employee and customer experiences. Well, one thing that I would say that we need to understand, AI isn't the future, AI is already there. And businesses that embrace it will stay ahead. Now, talking about how ManageEngine can help you with the operational layer while segregating all these domains. I'm sure these domains are known to us. We have been there. We have worked in all of them. Starting right from the left, that is unified service management. We can help you with all of your service management requirements. I would say in a legacy way, we can talk about as an ITSM and ITM piece. Moving over to the identity and access management, we can help you with all the aspects of it, say management or auditing, or say for that matter, the backup and recovery, as well as the self-service piece as well. Going to the IT operations management, where we can help you with the completely observability in ITOM, that's a monitoring platform as well. Moving over to the unified endpoint management, is just not about the endpoint management, we can help you with the security aspect of it as well. Moving over to the security and SIEM, we can help you with the complete aspect of it, collecting the logs, doing the correlation, helping you with the intelligent analytics, remediations as well, and finally the IT analytics and the low-code app development. So that's all the domains that ManageEngine has got solutions into. Now, talking about that we have the solutions, we can also help you integrate this solution with the existing solutions that you have in the environment, and not just helping you integrate with them, we can help you even replace a few of them as well. So talking about all this domain that we looked at earlier, that is ITSM or ESM or IAM, SIEM, UEMS, ITOM, low code. We understand that it can never be a complete ManageEngine. It may or may not be a ManageEngine workshop. So one of our USPs when you talk about ManageEngine is integrations. So if you have these tools, we can integrate them really well. If you would like, we can even help you with replacing them as well. So team, and just before I conclude the session, these are the couple of customers that we have in West India that we work with and are currently using ManageEngine solutions. So team, out of all, if I have to say on a global scale, every 9 of the 10 Fortune 500 companies use one or other ManageEngine solutions. Again, it's a Make in India company. We are headquartered out of Chennai. So team, thank you so much for your time. If you need any help, or probably if we can discuss this a little further, if you require any help, if you need to know something more, we are here. We have a booth outside. Thank you so much for your time.